All right, shalom, shalom. Giving all praises and honor and glory that's due to you. How about Shem Yahushai? By Shem Rakakadash. But double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the whole land that is scattered abroad. All right, to you brothers out there pushing the truth with all righteousness and sincerity. And to the aqua, the free sisters that are listening and learning to you, I say shalom. Coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Lord willing, to find the faith and lens of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright, Lord willing, I pray let's be edifying straight to the point, man. Alright, and of course, you all know about that Roe v. Wade shit, man. Alright, you know, and these women's talking about my body, my choice, this and that. Look, man, you women don't have a choice over your body, man, because really you belong to your husband, man, okay? Those you women who are married, okay? All right? So, hey, you women don't belong to yourselves, man. And that's not your body, your choice to abort and murder babies, man. All right? And that's what you women want that Roe v. Wade to stay in place for, so you can continue to ride the car carousel and murder babies, man. All right? All right? Especially y'all women, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American women. All right? I was watching a lesson from Brother I'm One of Bad last night, where he said, he read the statistics that 19 million unborn babies were aborted by you so-called Negro women, man. 19 million. That number could be more than that. That's just an estimate, man. It could be a lot higher than that. So you Israelite women, man, y'all got a lot to pay for, man. Okay? The Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is about to, man, it's about to bring great judgment upon y'all asses, man, because of the wickedness you're doing. All right, you following the ways of this goddamn serpent who is Esau, even a so-called white man. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna call this lesson yet, but you know, I might call it. It'll come to me, man. But without further ado, let's just get to scriptures, man. All right, because hey, you women, man, you women, and especially you Israelite women and gentlemen, y'all got a lot to pay for, man, for murdering these babies, man. All right. And the only reason why Planned Parenthood was put in place and abortion was put in place, it was to target you Israelite women, really, okay? To target you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women, man, you Israelite women, all right? Because Margaret Sanger said that they needed to weed out the undesirables, all right? Margaret Sanger, who is the, I think it's the grandmother of your boy Bill Gates, all right? She said back then, man, that she said that they needed to weed out the undesirables. And who's the undesirables talking about? You Israelite, man. All right? So, you know, look, and our women just follow the ways of this damn devil, man. All right? Our women should be ashamed of themselves, man. I ain't talking. Now, this ain't applying to you few sisters out there that are, you know, that's not following the ways of this devil, all right? Let's make that clear. This ain't talking about you. Okay, this is talking about the 2/3 Israelite women, man. The wicked ass 2/3 Israelite women out there that's following the ways of this goddamn devil, man. All right, let me read this scripture. This is Job 39 and verse 17. Because Yahweh had deprived her of wisdom, neither had he imparted to her understanding. You women don't have understanding, don't have wisdom, man. All right, that's why a man is supposed to rule over you, okay? Because you women don't have wisdom, man. You don't think straight, all right? And then you got this bitch Maxine Waters encouraging so-called black women to march and all of that shit, man. Go sit on your ass, man, all right? She should be encouraging our women to not have abortions, man, not to be killing the fetuses inside in these women's wombs, man, right? But mostly those likely 2/3, man. Or some of the elect that the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai didn't want to come back down here, man. In this wicked ass kingdom known as Babylon the Great America, man. Excuse me. Alright? So, look. But you women, man, you got a lot to pay for. Murdering your unborn children, man. Okay? So, hey, let's get some more scriptures, man. I ain't gonna ramble. Let's read this one. This is Proverbs chapter 9 and verse 13. And it reads, a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. All right? You Israelite women don't know shit, man. This is why a man should be ruling over you, okay? And as a matter of fact, let's get some proof on that. I think I got some scriptures. Let's see. Where is it? Did I put it in here? Yeah, here we go. All right, this is Genesis chapter 3 and verse 16. Unto the woman he said, all right, this was back in the Garden of Eden, man. All right, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conceptions. In thy sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desires shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. All right, the man's supposed to be ruling over you women, man. Okay, and this is why you need a man to rule over you, not the other way around. Okay, because you women, all right, look, you women are just fucking out of control, man. Okay, 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. But I have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach Yahushai, and the head of the woman is the man. Okay, a man's supposed to be ruling over you, because a man would tell you, no, you're not supposed to do that. All right, but no, we ain't really got men. All right, because most of our men, all right, our Israelite men, so-called Negro, Latino, and American men are nothing but just beta male simps, man, simping. All right, and I seen on TV where you got these dumbass, simple bird brain jakes out there, the Israelite men, marching along with this fucking madness, man. All right, this is why this place has got to fucking go, man, because our women are out of order, and especially you goddamn Israelite men. You Israelite men are out of order too, man. Way out of fucking order. All right, marching along with this madness, holding signs and bullshit like that, man. Man, go sit on y'all asses, man. Go home, man. All right, and tell your women, look, it's time for us men. It's time for our men, our Israelite men, Negro, Latino, Native American men, so-called, to man up and to tell these women, no, you shouldn't be doing that, man. All right? It's starting with the elect Israelite men, all right? The hopeful elect, the prophets. We're the ones that are telling you women that it is not okay to do that shit. But hey, it's time for our men to grow some fucking balls and grow a damn spine and tell our women, and hey, put our women back in place, man. Okay? That's what it's time to do. Man up, gird your loins like a man, and tell these women no, they're not supposed to do that shit, man. All right, not to go and having abortions, murdering damn babies, man. All right, the Bible specifically tells you thou shalt not murder, man. All right, it got in thou shalt not kill, but it really supposed to be thou shalt not murder. Okay, you murdering unarmed, no, it's not what's I'm trying to say, man? Unborn babies each year, man. All right, and I'm glad they got rid of that shit. And really, they really didn't get rid of it though. They just overturned it. All right, and that's what a lot of these people don't seem to understand. They didn't really get rid of it. They just turned it back over to the states and let the states decide if they want to keep it in place or do they want to ban it altogether. All right, that's all they did. They really didn't get rid of Roe v. Wade, man. That's all they did. Okay? And really, this is all a damn scheme anyway. For when they usher in that digital tag, which is the MOTB, you ain't gonna have no say over your body. It ain't gonna be my body, my choice. Alright? That's what it's really all about. And that's one of the main reasons why they got rid of this shit, man. Right? For when they usher in that the MOT to the B, you ain't gonna have a say on your body. It's gonna be my body, but it's gonna be the government's choice, because they're gonna want you to take that digital tag, which is the MOTB, man. That's spoken of in Revelation 13 chapter and the 16th verse. Okay, you dummies in America don't seem to understand what the hell is going on, man. They don't seem to understand. They can't seem to grasp the full you know what I'm trying to say, man. Can't seem to grasp the full idea of what the hell is going on. Y'all so busy marching down the street like a bunch of fucking idiots, man. And our women out there and our Israelite men out there with them. Man, go home, man, and sit your asses down somewhere, man, for real. My goodness gracious. This place got to fucking go, man. Okay? Enough is enough. Okay? Let's read this again, man. Sorry about rambling, man, but this shit makes you a man in the spirit, man. This vexes you, alright? This place is fucking vexing, man. This place is vexing. This place gotta go. First Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. But I will have you know that that the head of every man is Hamashiach Yahushai, and the head of the woman is the man. Okay? The man is over you, rule over you, man. And the head of Hamashiach Yahushai is Yahweh. Okay? Alright? Let's skip down to verse let's see. This verse 8. Alright. First Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8. For the man is not the of the woman, but the woman of the man. Man came first, then woman. Neither was man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. You was created for us, man. Not the other way around. We weren't created for you. Okay? So hey, look. Slocky, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Alright, like it says, man. Alright. Man came first, then the woman. We weren't created for your purpose, alright? You was created for us. And this is what the aged woman is supposed to be teaching the women, man. But we ain't got no women in this world today, man. Our women are just out of control, okay? This is Titus chapter 2 and verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things, teaching our women to not having abortions, man, not to murder babies, all right? Unborn babies, man, all right? Whether it's unborn or born, all right? And like brother, I'm one of bad say, man, the dangerous places to be for an Israelite is to be in the so-called is in the Israelite woman's womb, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man, and it is true, all right? Because our women are just fucking wicked, man. And hey, judgment is right around the corner, man, for you wicked ass Israelite women, man, that follows after the ways of the serpent. Okay? Let's read this again. This is Titus 2 and verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in holiness as cometh. Hold on, Salaki, I'm sorry. Let me read that again. I'm overexcited. Let me calm down. All right, Titus chapter 2 and verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, and to love their children. Okay? All right? Come on, man. Women supposed to be teaching the children, man. All right? Man. Verse 5. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, not gadding abroad, not being out there and doing all manners of wicked shit, man. That the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed. Point blank, period, man. Okay? All right, let's move on, man. Because, hey, look, the time is coming, man, where, hey, you join unto these devils, you gonna fall, man. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. That ultimate sword is the ICBM nuclear missiles. So if you, here's some like women that's joined onto the serpent, Esau, you gonna fall along with this devil. He's already fallen, man. This man is already fallen, all right? Let's get this, man. All right? This is Sirach Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and verse 24. Let's see. Verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Because of her. Because of Eve went off, man. Not because of man. Eve went off, man. Okay? Let's read this again. Sirach Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Verse 25. Give the water no passes, neither a wicked woman liberty to Gad abroad. These women have been given too much liberty, man. All right, and we got that, and I got that word looked up too. Let's go to it. Right here. All right, and I just googled in to Gad abroad meaning. All right, let's Let's read this word. It says, to move about restlessly or with little purpose, especially in search of pleasure or amusement. That's you women, man. Looking for pleasure. Riding the car carousel. Alright? Looking for an amusement. Looking for the next man to ride off of, man. That's all you women do, man. And I'm talking about you Israelite women in general. Alright? Because this is for you. To correct you. Okay? Alright? Because a lot of you Israelite women, y'all don't like to be corrected. You don't want to be corrected. You think you can't do no wrong. And as a matter of fact, I got to get this scripture. Alright, hold on. Let me come back to that. I think it's Proverbs 30, verse 22, I believe. Yeah, right here. Proverbs 30 and verse 20. Alright, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. That's 2/3 of you Israelite women, man. In general. Alright? This ain't talking about the few sisters that are listening, learning, and doing what they told, man. This is talking about the majority of 2/3 of you Israelite women. And that's why judgment is about to come to you wicked ass 2/3 Israelite women. Okay? Because there are more women in this world than men. And hey, and the 2/3 of you Israelites mostly are women. Alright? There are men too. 2/3 Israelites are men too. Excuse me. But it's mostly a lot of you women, man. And a lot of you women are about to get jacked up out here, man. Okay? Judgment. Alright? And y'all so busy worried about this whole damn abortion shit, man. You should be worried about this. Let me get this article. Alright? This is what you need to be worried about. Because look, hey man, look. A lot of you Israelite women are about to fucking starve, man. Alright? And I might do a lesson on this too. Alright? But I'm just showing you this article. I'm going to read the title. Okay? It says, U.S. farmers issue dire warnings of looming food shortage as most Americans are clueless as to how their food is produced and unprepared for what's coming. Exactly. Clueless. And a lot of you Americans are clueless. You so worried about Roe v. Wade. And look, all that shit ain't nothing but fucking distractions, man. All that shit is nothing but fucking distractions to distract you and take your mind off of what's really going on in front of you, man. That's all it is, all right? Let's go back to this definition, all right? Just wanted to show that, all right? Let's read this definition again. All right, it says to gad. It says gadding, gad, okay? To move about restlessly or with little purpose, especially in search for pleasure or an amusement. All right, and that's you women in general. You Israelite women, 2/3 of you. Okay, all right. You know what? Let's read this scripture again. It's Proverbs 30 and verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. That's 2/3 of you Israelite women, man. And you can you can put that together. All right, I ain't got to tell you what that means. You know, you got imagination. Hey, you know what it means. All right. Let's go back to this scripture here. Okay. Sirach or Ecclesiastes chapter 25 and verse 24. Of the woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Through her we all die. Through Eve, man. All right. Verse 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad, man. And these women being, like I said, man, these women been given way too much liberty. Okay? Alright? This is Sirach or Ecclesiastes chapter 25 verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th will I utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, not the woman's children, of his children, because the man determines the race of the child. Alright? Their child is through the seed line of their fathers, man. Okay? Alright? And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. You are what your father is, man. Point blank, period. Okay? Let's prove that. Right here. This is Numbers 1 and verse 18. And they assemble all the congregations together on the first day of the 2nd month. And they declare their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names from the 12 years old, from 20, like from 20 years old and upward by their poles, man. Okay? You are what your father is, man. Okay? It's his children, not yours. Okay? Right? Let's read this. Proverbs 17 and verse 6. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children are their fathers. You see? All right? When that man shoot his seed in you women, okay, you're bringing forth his seed, not your seed, his seed. Okay? All right? The Israelite children, man. Okay? Point blank, period. All right? Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Hold on. I got so many scriptures, man. All right. Let's read this. All right. This is Sirach, Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 9. For the blessing of the father established the house of his children, houses of children, but the curse of the mother rooted out foundation. Let's read that again. I butchered it. All right. Sirach, Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 9. For the blessing of the father established the houses of children, but the curse of the mother rooted out foundation. All right. And hey, and what does it say? I got a precept to that too, man. Okay. Got a perfect precept for that. All right. This is Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. That's 2/3 of the Israelite women, man. Plucking it down with your own hands, man, by having abortions, aborting your children, man, killing your children. All right, that's murder. All right, not killing, but murdering your children. All right, let's believe like that, man, because that's murder. Okay, all right. Let's read this scripture again. All right, Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 1 again. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. And a lot of you Israelite women has done that, man. Okay, let's go back. This is Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 9 again. For the blessing of the father establishes the houses of children, but the curse, I don't know why I'm saying cruel. All right, but the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations. Exactly, man. Okay, all right. I don't know why I keep saying cruel, man. But you know what? A lot of women are cruel, so you know what? That's kind of spiritual. All right. Let's get this. This is Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 22 and verse 5. She that is bold dishonoreth both her father and her husband, but they both shall despise her. And that's what a lot of these women are. They bold, they talk shit, they think they know more than you know and all that, man. All right? Look, no you don't. And we read that you women, all right, don't know shit, man. Proverbs 9 and 13. You simple and knoweth nothing. The Lord Yahweh have not parted wisdom unto you. Okay? All right? This is why you need a man to rule over you, man. Okay? You a possession. You belong to the man, not the other way around. Okay? Let's prove that. This is Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 36 and verse 24. He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. That's what you women supposed to be. All right? But you're not that, man. You're not a help like unto the you're not a help unto the man. You damn sure ain't a pillar of rest. All right? You women are far from a pillar of rest. You're a headache, more likely. Okay? That's what you are. And I'm talking about 2/3 of the Israelite women, not the Ophalite sisters, all right? All right? But hey, yeah, let's get this. Well, the time is coming, man, when judgment is about to go forth. Let's read this. This is Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. And a lot of these women are going to get trampled down like the shit of the streets, man. okay? When judgment comes, when all hell breaks loose, okay? And you women are so worried about this damn Roe v. Wade shit, all right? That ain't nothing but a goddamn distraction, man, of what's to distract you of what's really going on, man. The food shortage, man. All right, a food shortage. All right, a famine being orchestrated. This devil trying to bring in his NWO, and hey, the reason why he got rid of that is when they do implement this MOTB. All right, and I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. All right, when they implement this MOTB, that digital tag, you ain't gonna have you women ain't gonna, and none of you really ain't gonna be able to say my body, my choice. You ain't gonna have a choice over shit, all right? And hey, you Israelite women ain't gonna say my body, my choice, this and that. All right, you even got Israelite women on TV saying that shit that a woman should have the right to do. Man, get your ass off TV, man. Eve is just stupid, man. All right, man, Eve is about to get an ass whipping so that she so richly deserves, man. All right, and that's through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Okay. You Eves are about to fucking get it, man. Boy, you gonna get it. Let's read this again. Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her with sin unto me. Where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her, and now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right? All right? So, hey, judgment is coming. Horrible judgment. Let's read this. This is 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. All right? You women supposed to learn in silence. You supposed to be silent with all subjection. You supposed to be subjected to your husband, man. All right? Learning the ways of Sarah. And as a matter of fact, let me go to that scripture. I think it's Second Peter. It might be hold on. It might be First Peter. All right. I think it might be First Peter's 2. Let's see. Hold on. This is. Hold on. Let me type it in. Okay, Sarah. Oh no. Bear with me. Bear with me 1 minute. Where is that scripture? I might have to look for it. Let's just hold on. Let's do this. I got it. Let me do this. All right. Let me do it like this. You gotta be in the New Testament. Huh. Hold on, man. Let me look for it. Hold on. It'll take me time, man. Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me. Here it is. Found it. The water Yahweh Shem Shai. Alright? Yeah, right here. Alright? Alright, let's read this. This is 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 5. For after this manner in the old time, the holy women also who trusted in Yahweh adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands. You see? Let's read that again. 1 Peter 3 and verse 5. For after this manner in the old time of the holy women, all right, because the Israelite women, all right, back in that day, back in the ancient days had sense, man. All right, they weren't influenced by the serpent, man. They didn't have all this internet. None of this bullshit on TV, none of that, man. All right, none of that shit existed. All right, the internet didn't exist. None of that madness, man. Feminism didn't exist. All right, it may exist to some point, man, but hey, look, you caught doing this shit, your ass put to death. Point blank, period, man. And these women back in the day, they were subject to their husbands, man. All right, let's read this. 1 Peter 3:5. For after this manner, in the old time of the holy women also, all right, tells you to seek thy old past, man, who trusted in Yahweh, adorn themselves, being in subjection to their own husband. All right, verse 6. Even as Sarah obeying Abraham, calling him Lord. You see, the women back in that day had respect for their men. You Israelite women today don't have respect for your men, man. All right, what did Sarah call Abraham? Lord. Why? Because she understood that, all right, she understood that Abraham was a man that's ruling over her, man. And she was supposed to be in subject unto him, all right, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well and are not afraid with any amusement, okay? Come on, man. All right, so there you go. All right, let's go back. All right. Let's go back to 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. You're supposed to be in subjection to your husband, man. And like it tells you in 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 34, all right, let's just go to it, man. I don't want to butcher it. Let's just go to it. All right. 14 and I'm going to start at verse 33, all right? For Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. And who are the saints? The Israelites, man. Okay? The Lord Yahweh is not the author of confusion, man. Okay? Verse 34. Let your woman keep silent in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. Okay? Supposed to be in obedience. Obeying your husband, man. Okay? Verse 35. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the churches, man. Okay? And you women supposed to learn in silence, man, with all subjection. Okay? All right? Verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. All right? And like it tells you, man, that a woman shall compass a man. And these women has truly compassed a man, man, in this society. You got women ruling over the men. Ass backwards, man. But it's about to go back in order, man. All right? Everything is going back in order. All right? Verse 13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. Verse 14. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. We read that in Sirach 25 and verse. Let's go back to it, man. Because like you said, of the woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. Let's go back. Sirach 25 and verse 24. Yeah, right here. Sirach 25 verse 24. Of the woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Okay? All right? Now let's go back. Let's go back here. Okay? Verse 14. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Okay? Verse 15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Okay? And only the 1/3 Israelite women are going to be saved in childbearing, man. To bring back you 2/3 Israelite women and men as well, man. All right? Let's go back. Now let's move. Let's see. Yeah, let's read this and I'm going to close it out. I made my point. All right? Because, hey, if it wasn't for the Lord preserving the remnant, man, our people will be gone, man. All right? Following the ways of this devil. Like it says, and that said, those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. All right? And the days being shortened for the elect's sake. Let's read this, man. Isaiah 1 and verse 9, and I'm going to close it out. Except the Lord Yahweh Shai host hath left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Okay? If the Lord Yahweh Shai have preserved a remnant, man, alright? And only the remnant gonna be saved. But 2/3 of the Israelites are gonna be put to death. And most of the majority of the 2/3 are you Israelite women, man. Okay? Especially for doing the acts of wickedness, alright? You marching down the streets and wanted so your ass can continue to do wickedly, man. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves, man. Okay? So I'm gonna end the lesson here. I done made my point. Alright. So I'm gonna end the lesson here. I pray this lesson was edifying. All praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, by Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who were well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharala Shalom. Wild Baba Ball about a Wump DTA about a ball. Boom! Shalom till next time. Shalom.